Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot, and I'm here to do an Aries reading today for April the 20th to 23rd, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. At this time, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build this channel, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. For Aries. For Aries. I just have to cut the deck. For Aries, please. All right. Calling upon the universe. Can I have some cards for Aries, please? Some messages for Aries. Can I have some cards for Aries? Thank you. All right. Bottom of the deck's the overall, Aries. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lust card. Okay, that's about passions and desires being fulfilled. All right? You know, you want to start something new. You're very passionate about it. It could be in love. It could be a work project, a creative project. Something's got you all fired up. Okay. And you want some passion and some desires fulfilled. Okay, Aries, that's a hot card. All right, present situation, you have Mercury and Taurus, 5 of Discs, worry. All right, so you're a little bit worried right at the moment about things. Could be financial, could be health, could be other things. So you're just in a little worried situation. Okay, so Aries, what I say is, try not to focus on the worry, because what you focus on gets bigger, okay? It gets bigger. So just try to ease up on the worrying, okay? It's not going to help anything. Never does. Your challenge is number 21, the Universe card of the Major Arcana. This is the card of ending. This is the last card of the Major Arcana, signifying that some timeline's over in your life. Some timeline is collapsing, whether it be in love, a work situation, a living situation. Something's coming to an end. Okay, but this is a message from the universe that you can have anything you want from the universe. It's all there available for you. The new thing you want, something's ending and something new starting. All you have to do is hold the vibration of the thing, the person, the situation that you want, because it's an attraction-based universe. And like attracts like, all right? So then you will attract it to you, that thing, that person, that situation you want. And that's a direct message from the universe, letting you know you can have anything. You make the choice, okay? Because something new's coming now. It's your choice. That's your challenge, is to pick the right thing. Okay, the so below position, we have another Major Arcana. We got the Empress card. Well, she's all about the perfect kind of love. She's about love. This is about being with like-minded people, your shield siblings, perfect kind of love, you know, equal give and take, loyalty, respect, and being in a beautiful place, a beautiful home with beautiful food cooking and your great music playing and all your favorite pets and people there. This is like a beautiful kind, the most beautiful kind of love. This is number 3 of the Major Arcana. All right? So a little bit of love going on there. All right, Aries, your past position, which could be yesterday, 2 weeks ago, 5 years ago. You have another Major Arcana. You got the Magus card, otherwise known as the Magician. Okay? Well, he's a speaker, a broadcaster of information. He only speaks information that people need to hear. And he can change his world, and he can change your world. If you use his energy, you can change your world. He conjures up his world the way he wants it, because he's a master magician, right? And if you use his energy, you can change your world too. So right off the bat, Aries, you have 4 Major Arcana cards. These are the only 4 you have. But look at what you've got. Passions and desires to be fulfilled. You got the ability to change your world. Something's coming to an end and the universe is offering you anything you want. You just have to pick it. And there's beautiful love on the way. Look at these beautiful major arcana cards. Wow. Aries, what a start. What a start to this reading. Okay, no need to worry, Aries. Okay, your future position. You have Sun in Aries. 3 of Wands, virtue. Okay, you're virtuous. You show up. You get the job done, Aries. Everybody can count on you. You see the little sun, the sun in behind here? That's the start of something new. There's something new starting. But of course there is, right? Because this card's indicating that something's over and something new's beginning. Wow, what a beautiful cards. And it could be something absolutely fantastic, Aries. Look at that. Something new. In that love, job, living situation, whatever it is. New beginning, Aries. Your near future, you have Venus in Aquarius, 5 of Swords, defeat. All right, defeat card. Well, you're thinking about the defeats you've had in the past. But not to worry. Don't worry about them because, you know, they taught you. They taught you what to do and what not to do. Okay? And you've learned lessons from those defeats. So your new endeavor, you won't be defeated, okay? Because you've learned now. So not to worry about that. All right, Aries, in your internal position, you have the Queen of Wands. Well, she comes from a place of passion, strength, authority, okay? She's very powerful, and she's dynamic and decisive and charming and charismatic, has a special way with the animals here, right? On fire. And, you know, a real personality. Very, very large and in charge personality. So you're thinking about someone like that. Maybe that's you in this reading. This is what you're internally thinking. Well, maybe that's you, Aries. Hot and fiery, determined, decisive, and moving on to something new. Okay? And that's what you're thinking. The way you're thinking. That's fantastic, Aries. All right. In your environment, you have Mars in Scorpio, 5 of Cups, disappointment. Okay, well, that's another card, you know, disappointment. You've been disappointed, you've been defeated, and you're a little bit worried. But like I say, the universe puts those things in front of you to teach you. They're lessons, okay? The universe is preparing you for the wins, all right? You got to learn the defeats first, and then you know what not to do and what to do. And that's the universe's way of preparing you for something new and fantastic. All right? So don't worry about those things. It's lessons to be learned. All right? And that's in your environment. You've been disappointed in your environment. Okay. So, your hopes and fears, Aries. You have Jupiter in Capricorn, 2 of Discs, change. Well, that's what's happening, right? Change is happening. Something new's beginning. Something's ending. Something new's beginning. And this is the change card. And that's fantastic. And you have 4 major arcana cards. So you're going in the right direction, Aries. For sure. Beautiful new change is coming. All right? That's fantastic. The final card in the outcome of this reading, Aries. You have the Princess of Wands. Okay, another fiery, determined person, okay? And she's beautiful and she's charming and charismatic. She's the life of the party, this one, okay? Want to have fun. All the laughter comes from the corner of the room where she is. And she's magnetic. Everybody wants to be with her. So maybe you're looking for someone like this, Aries. A charming Princess of Wands. One to have fun with. All right. And you know, or Empress type love. You know, because you've got the Lust card, okay? And the Empress card, and the Princess of Wands. And this is, you know, fiery dynamic. Maybe, you know, I think you're thinking about love. You have choices, perhaps. An Empress type love, a Princess love. And I think this is you, the Queen of Wands, okay? You're thinking like her, large and in charge. Okay, Aries, you have choices to make. All right, but that's a fiery reading. It's about something new starting. All right, Aries, that was a great reading. I'd like to conclude with an animal spirit card. Okay, one card for Aries, please. One card for Aries. One card for Aries, please. All right, here we go. Oh, this is a good one, Aries. Rabbit spirit. Now's a lucky time. Now's a lucky time, Aries, okay? Start that new thing, the change is coming, okay? And you're heading off to some beautiful kind of fiery love. The Empress, passions and desires, and it's a lucky time. This is the lucky card, the rabbit card. All right, Aries, so whatever you do, you're going to be lucky anyways. Okay, that was a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I'll catch you next time.